Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a very long overdue vlog. This vlog is just a highlight of the day. We had a Heritage Day celebration at work. So this is me and my colleagues in our heritage dresses and outfits. It was a really beautiful day. And yeah, straight after that, on the same day, we had to drive for 5 hours or 5.5 hours to Hoedspruit. So this is the beautiful sceneries along the way. Guys, South Africa is beautiful. It's rich with agriculture. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. So yeah, this is us on the way. And 5 hours later, we made it to Chukudu Lodge in Hoedspruit. We were exhausted and we were the last people to have dinner. So they waited for us to get there so that they can serve us dinner, which was absolutely amazing because they didn't have to. And this is the next morning. We lived in like a tent in the bush basically, and this is the next morning. It looked absolutely beautiful and refreshing. Oh my goodness. And we had quite a lot of drives within and outside of the area, but this is us going to the mall. So we decided to go to Bushbuck Ridge. There's a mall there, Akenhoek Mall, that we went to because I needed to get swimwear as well as some shoes. So those shoes you see right there, it's the new shoes that I got because my other shoes couldn't fit because when it's too hot my legs swell up. So we got shoes and a couple of stuff at the mall. Then we made our way back to the lodge. It was beautiful scenery. These houses were they looked like they're on top of a mountain, so that was quite beautiful. Then we made our way back into the lodge. That's us getting into the lodge, and that is us cuddling up. So yeah, this was before the safari drive we had to do that afternoon. So yeah. Okay, yeah. So after the cuddling and we went back to, I would call it the reception area, to wait for our safari. So we went to sit by the pool. We really wanted to come swim, but time was really not on our side. So this is the pool area. They had about 2 pools, and there were already people swimming there. That is me walking onto the pool area as we waited for our driver. And then we headed onto the safari car. I don't know what they call it in English. And we went on a safari. And the first things we saw were buffaloes. And here the guide was telling us how dangerous buffaloes are. And I think this is the point where it started getting real for me, because he told us that these are the most dangerous animals in the big 5 because of their horns and that area between the horns. When they start running, they hit you with it and they can stumble on you and you could lose your life just like that. But it was such a beautiful scenery to watch. I enjoyed the safari so much, but I was scared the entire time. And I don't think everybody else on the car was as scared as me, because everybody was chilled. watching and just fascinated by everything. And as much as I was fascinated, I was also on some I don't think I feel safe. I was too scared for my life. So that's the instructor explaining to us how dangerous these animals are and just giving us an overview about the animals. So yeah, so just enjoy the ride with me. There's going to be quite a lot of animals that you see, but yeah, that's that. The safari was quite beautiful. It was amazing, but yeah, watch for yourself.
Wow, that's impressive. That's so relaxed. Wow,
This is so close.
hold on.
Yeah, getting in's not the hard part. It's normally getting back out.
They're very relaxed, right? That's a boy. That's a male.
Yeah, they're just so used to us. But there is a young male, this one that's moving here. We got a couple of old boys here. There's two old boys that are coming on our right. They're a lot bigger. Just our right hand side.
I can see the battering ram on that.
Yeah. So the ones that we look out for when we know they're starting to come.
So this is the part where I felt like Modimo ra go leka. Like Benyapi Moingwele, this was it, because we were so close to the lions, and the guide explained that they were hungry, they haven't hunted in a while, and I was like, are you telling me that I'm potential food? What are you saying? So but it was a hot day as well, so this lion was, you could hear his breathing, that he was just having a rough day. And this is the brother to the one that you saw earlier. He was also looking at us like, you look like some good meal. And I was scared for my life. I don't want to lie. I was scared for my life. However, this was such a magnificent sight. This is when I saw Horaha. Modimo wa boba. Modimo is amazing at, creating life. And that's how I felt. I felt a bit more easier when we saw the gemsbok. I think that's a gemsbok. And I think those are springboks, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we saw quite a lot of antelopes. I was a mogel. Like, you could leave me there and I'd be fine. But with the wild animals, with the more dangerous animals, I was like, Andisi, I don't want to be here. Like, yes, it's nice, it's beautiful, but I don't want to be here. So we drove a little bit more, and I saw my favorite animals in the whole wide world, which are giraffes. Guys, I love giraffes because mainly I feel like giraffes mind their own business. They're tall, they're sexy, they know they're sexy, they have tall, sexy legs, they just mind their own business, they're sweet. Like, I love them. I love giraffes. Like, put me in a place where there's giraffes and listen. I love giraffes. So I was very happy when we saw 2 giraffes. I wish we would have seen more. But yeah, straight after we saw those giraffes, ne, guys, this is the same route we took when we were going to the mall, ne? Same. You see that car there? It's a driveway. And then on the very same driveway, there's no fence, there's nothing. And then what do you see? Cheetahs. So I was like, what do you mean? Do you mean? And this is the same route we took when we were driving up the day we got there at night, and we were chilling, and I think we had one of the windows down. Are you telling me that there was a cheetah somewhere there potentially looking at us on some, these ones don't know? So we saw these two buddies, and another thing, beautiful sight, amazing to see. But also I was very scared because cheetahs are the fastest mammals, ne? And you can see how lean they are. They can just jump on top of this vehicle and start murvetinji. So I was very scared. Guys, when I tell you I was scared for my life, I was scared for my life. And you see this kid, he kept whistling to the animals. And I'm like, why are you whistling? Like, this is Mzansi. Anything can happen, Pela. Why are you whistling? Why are you following just stay still. Stay still. Let's enjoy the ride and let's move on. Because what? Look at that. Look at that stance. But also, I think they like attention, because why did this cheetah come and just pose? So this was the night after the drive. We decided to go and chill by the pool after dinner. It was also a beautiful night. You could see the stars. So that's the moon. But my phone is not like, that strong. You can't really see the stars, but we could see the stars. So that was a beautiful sight to see as well. And yeah, this is the next day. I think this was the last day. This was the Sunday. Judging from my outfit, I'm wearing a skirt. Yes, this was the Sunday, the morning. And yeah, that is essentially it. That's the last day. I didn't want to go home because this was so peaceful. It was so quiet. So I decided, let me show you the tent, because I never really showed you the tent. So this is the tent where we were sleeping in. The bed was very comfortable. I know it doesn't look comfortable, but it was very, very comfortable. But the one thing, at night we would hear this loud noise from an animal, and it was under the tent, and we didn't know what it was, but it was very scary for me, right? So they also have an outside shower, which I think I abused. This is, it was amazing. But then as I was showering, then I would get creepy crawlies coming out, and I hate creepy crawlies. So I would run like from the shower, and my man would come and, scare them away. He didn't even kill them. He would just scare them away. And I'm like, what are you doing? Right? And then they had that beautiful rustic mirror over there, and then here's the toilet, which is like a mini toilet. I just didn't want to show you the toilet, because why would I do that? And then yeah, that's pretty much it with the tent. That's how it looked. That's the bed. That's where we stayed for the weekend. It was such a beautiful experience in the wild, in the bushes, but I'm very glad there was a fence, because I could not, I promise you, I could not. So before we left, we decided, why not, have a drink and just watch the sun. Won't say sunrise, because the sun was already risen, but we just sat there and just took the moment in. And yeah, it was a beautiful weekend, very relaxing. I would definitely go back. And yeah, me trying to take content and somebody decides to grab my ass. Like, why? PG-13, guys. But yeah, anyways, enjoy the rest of the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you liked the content. I hope you liked the vlog. Tell me what you think about voiceover vlogs. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next video. Bye.